It's the Dirt Shed Show, in the shed with me. But actually it's not, it's with the boys and they are over there. See you in a bit.
Well, where are we? It's sunny. It's sunny. We are at Roc D'Azur Festival on the French Riviera. Coming up on the show this week, we got the EWS Final in Italy, where the world titles were won. We have some tech from right here at Roc D'Azur. And Martyn's back in the shed, holding it down with Pin the Trail and Mystery Rider.
Hey, yo, boys.
Ooh. I think that came in a bit off. The EWS Final took place last weekend in Finale Ligure. Yet again, 2 weekends in a row, the EWS has been affected by weather, not only making the stages really difficult, but also running of the actual event.
In the women's race, Tracey Moseley dominated again, took another win, so that's 7 out of 8 this year, to take her 3rd World Enduro title. A fun little fact is she's never finished outside of the top 3 on any stage in 3 years.
That's pretty amazing and really makes it look like she actually dominates and there's no competition in there, but actually it was quite close racing this weekend and the girls are getting faster and the depth of field is definitely getting stronger.
Tracey also has said she won't defend her title, not exactly retiring from the sport, but she's not going to race all the rounds next year, so I think the EWS is going to miss Tracey.
So in the men's, it was a really close run thing. Defending champion Jared Graves took the win by a very slim margin over Fabian Burrell.
Yeah, it's good to see Jared win again. He missed the first 3 rounds this year due to injury. Second place was Fabian Burrell, who's announced his retirement from the sport. It's a very sad thing to see, and Fabian's a 2-time world downhill champion, so pretty incredible mountain biker.
Third place was Jerome Clements. One other notable fact for me is that the top 6 were separated by only 10 seconds over 2 days racing, which is truly amazing.
Pretty crazy. Also, Richie Rude did enough to take the overall and the world title, so that's pretty amazing year for Richie Rude. A young guy, former world junior downhill champion, but he's the first really young guy who sort of come to enduro and excelled. It's generally been older downhillers that have moved into it, so new generation of enduro riders. You can check out the full highlights of the race on the Enduro World Series channel. The link is in the description down below.
So moving on to comments, we had this one from Jay Spear, and he says, Neil, that's me, that's you, yeah, you should be banned from the Dirt Shed Show until you announce,
Banned?
On Friday we have the Dirt Shed Show.
All right, I'll do it this week, just wait.
You will.
More comments talking about team rumours last week. Ian O'Neill says, if Greg Minnaar leaves the syndicate, I'm going to throw something at the wall. Hashtag not a trade team. Do we think he's leaving? I think it's a red herring. I think he's going to stay with Santa Cruz.
So it seems that our short bloopers clip that we put together last week has gone down quite well.
That has to go in the show.
And a lot of you have commented that you really like that. So unfortunately, we've actually run out of them now because we don't make that many mistakes.
What about this one?
So let's have a look.
Sorry.
Huh? No, there isn't any more. There you go. Sorry. Okay, so now let's look.
Sorry.
Here I've got a sorry. Obviously perfect for. Oh, for sake. Obviously it's. Obviously. Phil, what have you done? Obviously. Right, so moving up to the controls. Obviously that's a very. For sake, obviously you. Obviously if you. Word. Oh, you're filming? Okay. Do one, or just do. Sorry, the fly.
Obviously, we're much better now, so that's an old video. We don't make mistakes anymore.
You're not allowed to say obviously.
Oh, okay.
So do it again. It was going so well.
Mystery Rider. Mystery Rider, last week's photo, well, it was a bit easy. Well, that's what it seems like because there literally wasn't one wrong answer. And of course, it was me from a photo shoot way back in the days when mountain biking was all about dressing up as the Riddler in Batman. It's as crazy as it sounds. Don't worry about it, let's move on. You all got it right, and I'm now gonna pick a winner. It is nervous. Martyn Ashton, not the winner. Correct answer, Aidan Co. You got yourself a GMBN t-shirt, just like this one, which is Marc Beaumont's, which I've stolen. Haha, Marc. Send us in your details and we will put it in the post. Nice one. This week's photo is a little bit more challenging. If you think you're gonna have it as easy as you did last week, then you are mistaken. The t-shirt's gonna be tough to get this time. We've mixed 2 riders. I want both names for a correct answer. Put it in the comments below. Let's see what you've got. Can you get it right? I doubt it. I doubt it. But good luck.
We got a great comment about the fox hunt last week from MTB Chicks and Trails. It says loads of the girls from the Facebook group did the fox hunt, including me. It's a great atmosphere, lots of encouragement, made lots of friends. That's really cool.
Yeah, and following on from this, Rachel did the fox hunt as we pre-mentioned on the show. G also did a fox hunt in Ireland. 350 riders started and G managed to overtake 335.
Sounded, yeah, there's a lot of banging bars going on from what I heard.
It did get quite aggressive at times, and I've seen some cool footage from that. It looked like it was pretty good fun. And moving on to Tech of the Week, and we have Continental's new Enduro tyre, the Baron.
Yeah, something again, we see a few companies pushing into this Enduro sector. Not a downhill tyre, they're trying to be lighter than that, but still with good grip and puncture protection. Actually went to Germany last year and saw how they're developing these tyres, so it's quite impressive the resources they're throwing at them. Marc, have you seen any other cool tech at Roc D'Azur?
As it happens, I did spot some. I'll be back in a minute. So this is the tech that I've picked up on. It's Canyon's Exceed CF SLX. It's their new cross-country race thoroughbred. Standout features for me, the strength of the frame seems to be in the down tube and the chain stays, while the seat stays are minimal like on a road bike, providing flex and comfort for the rider. Teamed this with their seat post that also does a similar job. 870 grams for the frame alone. This is a seriously light bike, bordering on road bike territory for frame weights. Notable things is that Alban Lakata has been riding this bike that we actually picked up on a couple of months back and recently won the World Championships on this bike. Pretty cool.
Shout outs this week, it's a cool video called the Backwoods, featuring Logan Pete hitting some massive jumps. Hey, where you come from?
Yeah, I picked up on this one. It actually looks so cool. Those jumps look amazing. One thing, Neil, I was wondering whether I could jump those jumps, but you know, I can't do a tail whip, I can't do a 360, and I certainly don't go upside down.
I would say you could do the whips, but I'll handle the whips around here. You can do some dead sailors, but I'm not sure I'll make the cut on the video though.
Yeah, but I can't do a 1 foot tabletop either.
True. Pin the trail.
It's all mine this week. The boys are off on their travels, but I've got it covered. And our first pin this week is from Laura Johnson, who's out in Thailand backpacking, and she found some locals to take around the trails. She couldn't get a video, but she did get these cool photos. And the trail looks pretty good, actually. She went for a ride, she hired a bike, and she said it reminded her of home. She was feeling a bit homesick. So Laura, we're pinning you in. Thailand is about there, perfect. You're in. Our second pin this week is from Matt, otherwise known as Pennychook over on YouTube. Thanks for the pin, Matt. It's a really great run. It's called Rude Rock and it's part of the Coronet Peak in New Zealand, the southern island, and it's a really great run. Up on a high ridge, beautiful sunshine, blue skies. There's a lake down in the distance that he's descending towards. I love it, and the trail looks really, really interesting. Interesting? It's more than interesting, it's amazing. Love that pin, Matt, looks amazing. I'd like to ride there myself, and may do one day, you never know. Thanks for the pin, it's going in now. It's pretty close. You're there, you've done it. Please keep the pins coming, send them in to dirtshed@globalmountainbikenetwork.com. I got it right. And we'll look forward to seeing him. I can't wait. Hashtag Trail from Memphis. Where is it? Still haven't seen it.
So coming up on the channel this week, we have tomorrow the Polygon United Ride bus tour.
And then on Monday, we've got how to replace a mech hanger.
On Tuesday, we have top 10 things to see here at Roc D'Azur.
Wednesday is trail building and maintenance.
And on Thursday, we have Pro Mechanics top tips of how to save weight on your bike. And then on Friday, Neil, what do we have?
It's my bit.
Go on, it's
the Dirt Shed Show!
Oh, all right, maybe next week.
Neil, come on, you'll get your chance. Your chance to shine.
So that's it for a rather sunny edition of the Dirt Shed Show, and thanks to Canyon for hosting us at their stand.
And I should imagine that you want to watch more videos here on GMBN, so you could click down here for how to ride switchback climbs.
And you can just click up there for our top 10 weirdest bikes. Seen a few more of them around here, so
Perhaps it should have been top 20.
yeah, maybe.
And if you haven't already subscribed to us, that way you won't miss a video, so make sure you do that.
Yeah, you can just click on us to do that.
Right, back to the beach, Neil, working our tans.
Yeah, why not?